Hey, my name is Larry Crosby. I'm a small business coach in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I am here today to make a very special offer to you for a very special book that has had a pretty big impact in my life. Get Clients Now, written by C.J. Hayden. It's actually written back in the late 90s. It's been on the business bestsellers list since 1999, so we're in 2019, 20 years now on the business bestsellers list, and there's a reason for that. Because it's helped hundreds of thousands of people to really have a big change in their life and their business. That's exactly what it did for me. It wasn't that long ago as a small business coach that I had some clients who were multi-million dollar business owners, custom home builders, attorneys, and just a wide variety of different businesses. And I was helping them with leadership and marketing and different aspects of their business. And all the while, my business was actually falling apart all around me. As a small business coach, I wasn't even able to kind of tend to my own business. The big problem that I had was there was no consistency in the revenue. I'd have good months and bad months, and good months and bad months. And as a result of that up and down, the constant swing and that roller coaster ride of income, I got myself into some real financial trouble. In fact, it was to the point where my house was literally less than 24 hours away from being sold in a foreclosure auction on the courthouse steps. And we were, as you can imagine, very upset about that. We were able to kind of figure out how to avoid that. And I vowed to never let that happen again. I was embarrassed. The people in the community, I was very well connected in our community. In fact, I was very active with one of the most decorated chambers of commerce in the country. I served on committees, I played in golf tournaments, I spoke at events from stage in front of dozens and sometimes hundreds of people, talking to them about business success. And yet my business was falling apart all around me. This book, when I was introduced to this book, a fellow coaching friend of mine, actually Tim in Nashville, Tennessee, is the one who introduced this to me, changed my business, changed my life, because it allowed me, it guided me into creating a very simple, very systematic and structured marketing plan. I created it myself based on the material that's in here, and in 28 days, it's a 28-day marketing program. 28 days, my business literally turned around. My life has turned around as a result of that. So I have a very special offer today. I have talked with CJ. CJ's become a friend of mine as a result of all this. I've become a really big advocate for her, as you can imagine, because it had such a big impact on my life. This book normally sells for $20 on Amazon. But this, along with a couple other things I'm about to share with you, we've got a really special offer for you today that CJ and I had worked together to put together for you guys, rather. So you get the Get Clients Now book, and in addition to this, you get the Get Clients Now companion. Now, when I went through this program, when I first bought the book and went through the program, I didn't have these other resources available. Just this book alone will change your life, right? But you get this today, plus you're also going to get the companion book. It's got 52 power-ups to fuel your marketing journey. In addition to this, you're going to get the one-person marketing plan workbook. All these are written by CJ. This is a 6-month marketing plan that will help you sustain your success with the Get Clients Now system. All right, so these all work together. And you're going to get, if you went online and bought these individually, they're right at $50. It's $20 for the main book and then $15 each for the other two. But today, if you buy through this link down below, you're going to be able to get all three of these books for $37. In addition to getting the books, I'm going to include printed copies of the actual forms, the diagrams, everything that you'll find in the book. You're going to get hard copies of all that. You're also going to get an e-copy or an electronic copy of the e-book, Think and Grow Rich. We're able to find it in the public domain, and I've got a copy of that book, Think and Grow Rich, for you as well. One of the premier books talked about and most highly acclaimed books from all of the personal development, successful people, many of the names that you're familiar with, all reference back to this book, Think and Grow Rich. You get a free copy of the ebook, Think and Grow Rich, as well as an outline of every single chapter in that book that we have put together for you. So act today. Click the button below. $37. You get all 3 of the books. $50 value here. Plus, who knows what the value is of the Think and Grow Rich with the outline. But click today and get yourself started and change your life, and you'll thank me later. You're welcome.